it is. But talk to you later. Bye.
Oh, here it goes.
Man, oh man, we woke up to something crazy this morning, ladies and gentlemen. We woke up to something super fucking crazy this morning. Y'all may be saying, oh, y'all late. Y'all are late. Why are you late? No, because y'all know that we like to get ready. We like to give y'all at least an hour of this work, break stuff down, actually go through it so you guys can understand what the hell is going on, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? Guys, we woke up to find out that WWE Raw is going to be Netflixing and chilling. Okay? And we also found out that now, this is the one thing I told Werner before the show, I don't think people are thinking about. The Rock officially has more power than Triple H in WWE.
Yeah.
That's how you play chess. That is why he will always be The Rock to me. I'm not calling him Dwayne Johnson. That man is The Rock in the business world. That man is The Rock in the wrestling ring. That man plays chess. You have to give it to that man that he earned that damn name at this point, because how does it feel that Triple H did everything in his power to bury The Rock? He fucked the boss's daughter. He did everything in his power. And ultimately, the same guy that bullied him, the same guy that talked crazy about his grandma and Shawn Michaels, The Rock now presides over. I think that's the one factor none of these other bullshit ass fluff podcasts are going to talk to y'all about.
That's a fact.
Because they're scared to lose their media credentials. That's the one fact that I don't think nobody else is going to talk about. Y'all only going to hear that here.
You know who else he has more power than right now?
Who's that, sir?
The head of the table.
Mm-hmm. He could technically petition to have him fired now.
Yes, he
For
can.
any reason.
Yep.
But I think that, guys, I always we always do our clear the airs on the show. That's basically where we talk about real talk. And we just give y'all life advice. Let's do it like this. That is why I said in one of my clear the airs, I think it was right after my mom passed, I said, bullshit never prospers and the cream always rises to the top. That's what I said, right? I said bullshit never prospers. It may seem like it prospers in the moment. It may seem like it prospers in your head because you got mad or you gave that person a reaction. But when you are really the GOAT at what you fucking do, that bullshit always finds a way to never prosper, and the cream always rises to the motherfucking top, ladies and gentlemen. Because again, I'm going to repeat this. I'm going to give y'all the backstory in case y'all didn't know. Triple H and Shawn Michaels tried to kill The Rock's career. Werner, am I lying?
No.
They tried to kill his career. They tried to politic to have him just buried. They tried to do everything in their power to kill that man's career back in the day. Shawn Michaels, even still to this day, probably has heat with The Rock because he said something crazy about The Rock's grandma. Back when he knew The Rock couldn't stand up for himself because if he did, he would have got fired.
Mm-hmm.
And now The Rock is the both of their bosses. That's why I tell people short-term pain for long-term gain. All that short-term dopamine that people love getting, taking all the thirst trap pictures, doing all the stuff, trying to take the cheat code route to success. trying to jump on other people's bandwagon, all that shit. No, that don't work. You got to put in your own fucking work, and The Rock shows that. I hate to say it like this, like I'm his dad or something, but I'm proud of that motherfucking man. Because he went through a lot of bullshit in the media, especially recently in the media. He went through a lot of bullshit in his career. And now look at him. He owns a piece. He is a part of something that he helped take to prominent heights, ladies and gentlemen. Now, Warren, I want you, and one thing I want to touch on, the first thing I want to touch on, by the way, for all the people that are just now popping in, WWE Raw is going to Netflix. Werner, give the numbers on this. Give the numbers on this deal.
All right, so WWE is going to Netflix. It is starting in January of next year. And this is for 10 years for $5 billion.
With a 5-year out, if Netflix says y'all ain't producing the way y'all want motherfuckers to produce, we gonna get you up out of here. And they also have what?
Or they can double up after 5 years and make it 20 years.
They made a cocaine deal. That's what they did. They made a distro deal. Don't that sound like some distro shit?
Mm-hmm.
You make enough money, I bring you back 2 bricks. For real. Now. Guys, we here to break this shit down like a fraction. We are not here for 5 minutes like Cultaholic or Wrestle Talk or Simon Miller in a hoodie with no shirt underneath. No, we're here. We are
or hiding behind a paywall, like, Frightful.
Yeah, no, we are here to actually break this down detail by detail because this is a big deal. This broke the fucking wrestling internet today. You know what I'm saying? This is not something that we could just glance past, okay? Ladies and gentlemen. So salute to all of y'all, but wait, before we keep going, let's read let's read a couple super chats. Church still applies. All right? Even though we are covering something, church still applies. Daniel Malcolm came through with 2 schmackaroos. Said, Rocky said, I'm the head of the table for real, goddamn right.
Bang, bang.
Robert
bang,
came through with 5
bang,
schmackaroos, said,
bang.
my watch list is long enough. At this rate, I won't get to WWE to 2026.
Bruh.
That Netflix watch list is a motherfucker. It's a motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie to you. Let me see what we got. Okay, Weekly Steel Chair said, how good is it that Triple H tried to bully him out of WWE? Now Rock is his boss. Yeah, it's great. It's great. He earned the Rock name now. Like, again, Warner's probably still going to be like, Dwayne. But he earned it. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. He earned it now. Because now that he's shown he's the Rock in the business world too, that's the Rock. That ain't Dwayne Johnson. That's the Rock.
He can legally change his name to The Rock and
piss off, you haterade having motherfucker. Said, good to be back amongst you guys. I've been unwell, so I've missed so many streams. 1,000 apologies. Said Shawn Michaels and Triple H wanted to do everything to kick him out. Bret Hart stood by Rock, legacy, and family values over 2 little degenerate cunts. Yeah.
Well,
that's the important thing to note. That is the important thing to note. The Rock stood in there and he persevered, and there you have it. There you have it. And he did it. Self-made. Can't knock him. Let me see what else.
Also, isn't Hunter a part of the wow, I'm blanking.
I'm waiting. I'm listening.
The shareholders or the board of directors?
Is he?
Because of
Wait. Warren, are you trying to imply that they have the same level of power?
I'm looking it up to make sure.
Hold on. Do you think The Rock would come in under these pretenses if he didn't have more power than most? Are you trying to diminish him again?
I'm not trying to diminish anything. I thought that when all of the moving around was going around, when everything was being bought,
Triple H and the whole McMahon regime has been selling off stock and shareholds and all that stuff like it's going out of fucking style. I think a part
then they should both leave.
I think a part of The Rock's deal was definitely him coming in and having more power than most people. I don't think that The Rock came in there just to have as much power as Triple H. I don't think that's I know. You got to forgive me if I don't think that's the deal. I don't. I'm sure more information will come out, but I don't think The Rock signed on the dotted line to be on the board if he wasn't going to have any power or say. I just don't believe that.
Well, I don't think he's going to be there day to day doing stuff.
Come on now, who really is? Triple H included. Who really is?
Yeah.
All right, for sure. Why are you trying to diminish him so bad?
I'm not trying to diminish anything. I'm just asking a question because a lot of things were happening all at once.
Guys,
when this whole merger thing happened.
Can we get some Warner Haterade donations in the chat right now?
Oh,
some
geez.
super chats and some cash apps, some Haterade super chats and cash apps. Josh Simon said, "I missed the beginning of a stream. What do you got? Thought? Well, we just got started, Josh Simon.
Yeah, we just started. Calm down."
Said he's not actually on the board. He wasn't named by Vince and Nick Khan. Okay, so why is it being reported?
Yeah, why did he do an interview with the CNBC talking about how great Ari Emanuel is?
You'll have to figure that one out. Daniel Malcolm said Rocky for sure still has heat with Shawn Michaels. Called that man Chad Frost and made him a black guy on Young Rock. Really? I did not know that. That last part is hilarious.
Yeah.
I did not know that. So yeah, he's still okay. He still has beef with him.
I'm sure you can pull it up on Peacock.
I ain't pulling up me cock a poo poo. I ain't pulling that shit up. Drink splashed on me. We good. All right, but Weekly Steel Chair came through with 2 of them pounds, said Nick Khan didn't name him on the new board. Okay, well, we're going to have to figure that out. We could get to the bottom of it.
Oh, I'm going to look up the board right now.
Because I've been seeing the news everywhere that he's on that board. Oh, I'm finna look it up right along with you. It says right here, I just Googled it. CNN, Dwayne The Rock Johnson scores mega payday to join WWE's board. Dwayne Johnson
TKO appoints
board.
Dwayne Johnson to the board of directors.
Why would we report on it if we didn't have it solidified before we got on air?
And that's from their corporate website.
You got TMZ as a source, ESPN as a source, Cage Side Seats as a source, CNN as a source, WrestleLink as a source. I could keep going. Y'all want me to keep going? Y'all want me to keep going? Not Vanity. Variety as a source. Wrestling Headlines, Wrestling Observer, The Wrap, Bleacher Report, Deadline, 411 Mania. Everybody is literally reporting that he is on the board. So what are y'all talking about? Not trying to be a smart aleck, but what is some of y'all in this stream talking about right now? Why would we report on it if we didn't have it ready before we went on? Okay. Oh, now correct yourself now. There we go. And as long as you correct yourself. All right. Yeah, okay. Y'all acting like y'all 5 hours behind. Y'all better keep up. Weekly Steel Chair say, yeah, Paul Levesque. Yeah, now, if anybody should be called by his real name, it should be Triple H. But Werner just hates on The Rock, so he'll never call him The Rock. But, yeah, if anybody deserves to be called by their real official government name, it's Paul Levesque. It's Paul Levesque. He's not Triple H anymore.
No, he's not.
Okay, then call him Paul Levesque.
I will call him Paul Levesque.
Stop calling him Hunter. Hunter's not his real name. Okay? Let's keep it fair then, Werner.
Should I call Sean Michael Hickenbottom too?
Just specifically Hickenbottom too, bitch. Just Hickenbottom. How about that? All right, Levesque isn't on the allocated 2 name board members. It's Nick Khan and Vince until Vince gets booted. That's inevitable. He said, I think Rock gets Vince's board spot. That's exactly what I was saying a second ago. I do not think The Rock comes in without knowing that he is guaranteed a very, very, very high level of power. I'm just being honest. Now, guys, I want to get into, and again, say the figures for this deal one more time, Werner. We're going to run the figures of this deal back one more time, and I want to get into our first point of why this is dope.
For Raw or for
Raw?
For Raw. Okay. So 10 years, $5 billion. It is $550 million per year. They have a 5-year out, or they can double up.
So they could potentially be tied to WWE for 20 years, ladies and gentlemen. 20. The first point I want to touch on is this. Number one, WWE Raw is officially off of television January 2025. Or is it 2026?
2025.
Is it? Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure. WWE is officially, for the first time ever, might I add, okay, off of television. And they're doing, and it's a risk, and I'm going to explain why it's a risk. That 5-year out clause is huge.
Mm-hmm.
Huge. Here's why it's huge. And me and Werner agreed on this right before we came on the air. That means, and we're going to go to church in a second. I'm going to read those super chats. Keep the super chats and the cash apps coming, y'all. Salute. We came to give y'all this real coverage, not that little bullshit fluff coverage. We're going to talk about this for a little while.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Listen to what I say to y'all. That 5-year out is important because of one thing and one thing only. Now I feel like the WWE Raw product has no excuse to be catered to children anymore.
Yep.
This product has no excuse to be catered to weirdo adults that live in their mom's basement and play in their belly button and drop honey buns on their nipples. That's over. If if The Rock has as much power as I think he's going to have, I think The Rock is going to come in there and be the wrestling guy. Me and Werner said this a long time ago, and I think Werner forgot this. I love refreshing people's memory. Remember when I said the thing it's going to take for WWE to change on the product front is for somebody to come in on the wrestling side of the Endeavor side? Remember when I said that?
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha, bitch.
What just happened, Werner?
Here comes the wrestling guy.
And who? And let's be honest, Werner. Who better? Let's be honest.
Oh yeah.
Who better than The Rock? Honestly, Werner froze up on me. Oh, there we go. He's back.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's nobody better than The Rock.
Yeah.
No, you're back now.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing. This is the first thing he needs to do. Clean house of NXT.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not talking about Sean or Hickenbottom. I'm talking about the coaching staff, because that coaching staff is hurting women left and right. The fact that Hunter is ignoring it, that's a sign that he is not a competent leader.
If he wanted to be a dick, he could just turn it back into a traditional developmental.
Yeah.
No TV deal, no nothing.
Right.
Well, no, they got to keep the TV deal because they signed the contract. I understand.
Yeah.
We got to be reasonable.
Yeah.
But treat it like how you treated FCW.
Mm-hmm. Or OVW.
Yeah, treat it like OVW, but with a TV deal. Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, that is a long time coming. WWE's developmental needs to go back to being developmental.
Yeah.
No, the children fans, Jonathan Fenner, that shows that the WWE brainwashing has worked with that specific talking point. You just said the children fans matter to the WWE. No, they don't. No, they don't. No, they don't. No,
the
they
only
don't.
thing that matters to WWE is money.
No, they don't. Right. And those kids aren't the ones spending the money.
Hmm.
They could easily cater the product back to adults in this adult established world.
Mm-hmm.
And guess what? The kids are still going to watch it because they want to watch what the adults watch.
Now, there was something I forgot to mention. WWE Monday Night Raw's deal is up with USA Network in September. So they could potentially go on a hiatus for a few months. At least the Monday Night Raw crew, which I'm sure SmackDown would be pissed.
That's interesting. Guys, that's interesting. Did they do a handshake deal to get to the end of the deal? Did they go on a hiatus? What did they do? What do y'all think? Drop it in the comment section. Arthur Thompson, new commenter. Salute to you. Everybody welcome in Arthur Thompson, man.
Bang.
Said
bang,
his Hollywood
bang,
relationships
bang,
might have been important
bang.
for the Netflix deal. We don't know. The deal came out of nowhere. So Arthur Thompson brings up a great point. That is a great point.
Mm-hmm.
Who's to say The Rock didn't have the inside track on this the whole time? And I think more news comes out as the week goes along. Werner think this dies today. I don't think this dies today. It's too big of a story for it to just die today. But I think we see some information about The Rock and Nick Khan working side by side to get that Netflix deal done. I do.
Plus, how many movies does he have on Netflix right now that he's producing?
It's a possibility.
You know?
It's a possibility, ladies and gentlemen. But let me get back to this point, because then we got to transition to the next point. I want to see what everybody's take is on this.
Gotcha, bitch.
Get in there, The Rock, because you got to think this change with the board is going to be next to immediate. Get your ass in there and start making changes. Guys, we said on this stream again 2 months ago, for all the people that are just now popping in, new people just now popping in. We said on this stream 2 months ago, it is going to take for somebody to come in on the TKO Endeavor side that is a wrestling mind to get this product back on the right track, to where it's actually enjoyable for people other than people that just strictly watch WWE. So the casuals can come back in. So WWE can become a dominant force again, creatively.
Mm-hmm.
When I tell you, The Rock needs to come in with a suit on and ixnay so much shit that it's going to make Paul Levesque and Michael Hickenbottom so mad that they want to leave. That's what he needs to do. He needs to come in there like, I don't care who gets mad about what's about to happen, but we're about to make this product great again. That's how
they have a red hat on with white lettering.
Yep, you got it. That's how he needs to come in there. I don't give a fuck. That's how he needs to come in there. Don't spare feelings, because Paul Levesque and Michael Hickenbottom didn't try to spare your career, so why try to spare theirs? Put them out of their misery. Stop. Place so many changes on the product that it shows you how weak of leaders they are. Like Werner was saying a second ago. It shows you how weak of leaders they actually are. Make it interesting again. Yeah, Weekly Steel Chair just said it. Make it interesting again. But guys, I'm going to take a second and read some super chats. But before I do, I want to read a new commenter. Over on Facebook, Eric Hinks said, I would think they talked to USA to extend to the end of 2024 before announcing with Netflix. Yeah, I think they might have agreed on something handshake.
But that would have came out.
That would have been good. But if they do that, you got to think that's some good faith. Y'all have been with us for a long time type of shit. It's not some, we're going to do you guys a favor because I think it's more so like, y'all showed us loyalty for the better part of 20 plus years. All right, we'll give y'all these 4 or 5 months.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I think that's what it is, honestly. And, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. That I don't have a problem with because they have been on the USA Network for a long time. All right? But I'm going to read these super chats, and then I'm going to read a few comments. If you want your comment read faster, please put it in the super chat. Like gang, comment gang, share gang, donation gang. Hit the Cash App, hit the like button, hit the super chats. Much love to all of y'all. Okay, let me see what else we got. I already read that one. Already read that one. Robert said, Rock's going to make some changes. What changes do you guys think The Rock is going to make? See, don't just say that.
Mm-hmm.
What changes do you guys think The Rock is going to make? I want to see what y'all say. Jonathan Fender said they're so desperate. He said, but The Rock is tonight, man. The Rock is nice to his fans, bro. Yeah, he is. The Weekly Steel Chair said Rock brings back Stone Cold as his chief operating officer.
God.
Imagine him walking into a board meeting. All right, guys, here's what we're going to do. Oh,
how long before Vince steps down?
Great question. I think we see that within the next 2 months.
You think?
I think we see that within the next 2 months.
So before Mania?
I do. I think either right before Mania or literally right after Mania. I do. I firmly believe that. Let me see what we got. Said, I'm trying to read something else. Said, Rock's wrestling brain is seriously important and it's fresh. Man, y'all, this is why I love our comment section. You are 100% correct. He hasn't been polluted by the WWE bullshit petty system creatively for so long.
You know what Dwayne could do?
The Rock. I know what The Rock could do. I don't know what that guy could do.
You know, Dwayne.
The Rock Johnson.
Dwayne could bring back Brian Gewirtz, the old head writer, who did good work on Raw until Vince went nuts.
But like with everything else, it has to be mutual. He has to want to come back into that
Right.
environment.
No,
know.
exactly. But I would hope with, this new structure.
That's a chaotic environment to go back and work in. Guys, I've seen backstage at an indie show. I can only imagine what a backstage at a WWE event is like. It's probably super chaotic, so he would have to want to come back into that specific environment. But if he's willing, I don't see a problem with that. That's a chaotic environment to step back into if you haven't been in that environment for a while, though. And Werner, let's be honest, he hasn't been in that environment for a minute.
Yeah.
You think he still got the chops?
I mean, if he's been writing TV, how hard is it to jump right back into wrestling?
I think that might be easier said than done, but hey.
Especially with WWE storylines right now. Are you kidding me?
Oh, it wouldn't be that hard to fix what they got going on, because what they got going on is trash.
Yeah.
Trash! Okay, Lorenzo said, I hope The Rock changes the product direction. Interesting use of words there, Lorenzo. You said product direction. I actually like you saying product direction. What direction do you want to see the product go into? Do you want to see it become more sports based? Do you want to see it become more gritty? Do you want to see it because I personally want to see it go back to the simplistic, gritty, early, I'd say early to mid 1990s style, where it was like real simple. The wrestling spoke, the characters spoke. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to go back.
It was
to
all
that.
50-50-50.
Right. Like, I want to see it go back to that simplistic approach that got everyone to the dance, including the racist that everybody loves, Hulk Hogan.
Well, and AEW was doing that in the beginning.
They were, and that's why we loved it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, absolutely. Let me see what we got said. Lorenzo said, I hope WWE get very interested in The Rock knows. He knows that. See, here's the good thing about The Rock. He is a very astute businessman. He makes deals that a lot of people just can't make. And you know what he does? And this is something Warner's going to hate again, so cover your ears if you don't want to hear it. He made so many business deals just off of The Rock name alone. I think
that doesn't surprise me.
I think he's made more business deals off of The Rock name than he's made off of the name that Werner likes saying so goddamn much.
His government name?
Yeah, the name that no one literally calls him.
His mother calls him Dewey.
Like you his dad or something. Come here, Dwayne. Like, fuck out of here. Fuck, stop it. Daniel Malcolm said, I'm sure they did. It's not like they're done with USA, so SmackDown will be there soon. And that's also something that all the people that are touting the SmackDown ratings are going, look, 2.4 million. It's on network television. I know people that have told me that they cut it on just to watch it in the background just because it was on. And it's on free TV.
Now, I want everyone to notice that both SmackDown and Raw don't have a day attached to them.
No, they don't. That was not announced. If you guys were paying attention, that was not announced. Warner brings up an interesting point. We shall see how that goes. But SmackDown is in for a ratings awakening when they go to USA again. They are in for a ratings awakening. Werner, what is going to happen to SmackDown's ratings once they go back to USA?
Down.
Way down.
It's going to be Raw numbers. It'll be Raw
FS1
numbers.
down.
Yeah, FS1 numbers, and everyone's going to, and I'm sure, here's the first thing that USA Network's going to be like, well, where's our champion? Why isn't our champion on their show? Why don't we have a champion?
I'm telling you.
Why does he only work every 6 months? Where's our undisputed 16-time world champion who's been champion for 17 million years?
Elmer Fudd Looney Tunes champion. Where is he?
Yeah.
Where's our Krispy Kreme Great American Bagel Luna Mattress champion? God, WWE puts so many titles on their fucking belts these days.
Robert asked a very good question. Is Raw going to be live?
Y'all are asking the hard-hitting questions right now.
You know, I mean, they could go to a taping schedule.
They could. But Warner, let's go to the next point before it skips my mind. I'm gonna start writing this stuff down. Let's go to the next point before it skips my mind. So we talked about it. We just alluded to it earlier in the stream. But I'm gonna say it outright. Hold on, I'm writing something down, y'all. I'm gonna say it outright. What is the excuse for WWE to still have a PG product once they go to Netflix? What
You know,
would be the reason?
and here's the crazy thing about that. Like even if it is just for a year, you have your so-called network, your pay-per-views, and now the crown jewel of WWE
Mhm.
behind a paywall. There should be no excuse.
Dog, my point is, and if y'all agree, put a thumbs up. If you don't agree, put a thumbs down. Would y'all say y'all agree with the fact that WWE has to at least try it?
Mm-hmm.
Bare minimum. They have to, if they want to maximize the deal and get doubled up on the brick, and they want to get doubled up for that 20 years, don't you guys agree that WWE at least needs to try to go back to a more adult catered product?
I wonder if that's in the deal.
And Werner, hold on. Let's not satiate the crowd that's going, because you know some of the drones are going to come in here talk about, oh, if you guys want to just see blood and boobs and butt and stuff, just watch AEW. When we say a more adult-based product, Werner, what do we mean?
Something catered to us. It doesn't have to be smut, even though we are the smut kings.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah. We just want something that's cohesive
and doesn't insult our fucking intelligence.
It's not that hard.
Like, there's no reason why almost damn near every match seems like it on Monday Night Raw ends in a fuck finish. There's no reason why if somebody's standing outside the ring with somebody they're in a blood feud with, that they shouldn't be able to run outside that ring and hit them over the head with a steel chair. Protected, obviously, but a hit nonetheless. Because I have a problem with unprotected chair shots to the head. I do not have a problem with protected chair shots to the head. I don't.
I don't either.
Some people say, oh, it takes away from it. Not to me. Because if the person who's swinging it swings it hard enough, they can make, even protected, they can still make it look brutal.
Yeah, just don't pull a Sean Spears on Cody.
Yeah. Oh, God, it feels like he did that for nothing, doesn't it?
Right? He really did.
Yeah, it was just.
If you really think about it, that was for nothing.
It was all in the name of Vince. Do you love me yet?
Yeah.
But guys, there's no reason. Like, this is gonna sound kind of weird when I say it this way. So YouTube, don't get on my ass. I mean it in the Dave Chappelle way, not in the R. Kelly way. WWE for at least 2 years, I would even say 3, needs to go fuck them kids.
Gotcha, bitch.
At least bare minimum 2 years of going fuck them kids. Let's see what happens when we cater this product to the people that actually pay for it. And you know what that's gonna cause? Warner, do you know what that's gonna cause?
Changes.
Yeah, boom. It's gonna be a ripple effect. It is going to be a ripple effect. You're going to see SmackDown follow suit. Then you're probably going to see NXT. No, I think NXT is probably going to be like the squeaky clean little show that they have.
Right, because that's on broadcast.
Yeah. But you're going to see the changes on SmackDown. Then you're going to see the changes on pay-per-views. And it's just going to keep going and 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 keep going. But point is, wholesale changes need to take place in regards to who the product is catered to as a result of this deal. Again, if you agree, put a thumbs up. If you disagree, put a thumbs down. I'm going to read a few comments. And guys, like gang, comment gang, share gang, donation gang. Keep hitting those super chats. Robert has sent one earlier, so I know we got to go to church. He said Rock needs to come into that board with that baseball bat from Walking Tall. Facts.
Yeah.
Arthur Thompson said UFC contract with ESPN is through 2025. Any guesses on where their next home is? TKO getting money from Disney and Netflix. I wouldn't be shocked to see them re-up with ESPN, but also, I think Netflix might throw some money at him too.
I would not be surprised if Fox threw money.
I don't disagree with that. I don't think they're gonna throw as much money as Netflix could, but I don't disagree.
No.
Yeah.
I don't think so either. But I would not be surprised if Fox tried again. Because the way ESPN is right now
I hate that
politically
presentation.
is not conducive to UFC's political landscape. We'll just call it that.
Oh man, Sean Strickland in that press conference, bro.
Oh my God, was that awesome?
That was insane.
That was beautiful.
Man,
did you hear the crowd?
Yeah, they went crazy.
They were chanting "Fuck you, Trudeau."
Yeah, they went insane. Eric King said, "I think by the time SmackDown goes back to USA, we'll be around when they finally drop from Roman." How many years have we been saying that?
Yeah.
Eric Hinks, I respect your opinion, but how long have we been saying that? Oh, by that time, Roman, the belt will be off of him. We've been saying that since 2022.
I'm sure when WrestleMania 100 hits, that's when he'll drop it.
Yeah. Akatu Justin Oga, I think that's your name, said, "Hey, yo, what's your opinion on this? With The Rock's power struggle in politics from what we saw in the DCU with Black Adam, do y'all think we're finna see..." Oh, the comment cut off. God damn. Word, can you find that comment?
I can't see it in Facebook. It won't let me.
Okay, well, retype that comment. But if I think you're asking what I think you were about to ask, I don't know. I think we see that you said, because it looks like it finished off with creative. I think he's going to have creative input, yes.
I would think.
Now, my next point, and then we're going to get into a point that, again, I don't think anybody's thinking about. WWE is officially on a streaming service.
Mm-hmm.
Let me say that again. WWE is not on television. They are on a streaming service. I saw right before we went live, somebody said, "Oh, well, now we don't have to worry about hearing about ratings anymore, blah, blah, blah." You want to know the effect that I think that is having on WWE drones right now? I got a song for this, and it's called the Sadness Song. Okay? I'm explaining why I just played the Sadness Song. Werner, haven't I been saying the last two streams, that is the last thing they have to hold on to?
Yep. Well, now they got this deal, but yes.
Oh, we don't give a fuck. Like, let's be honest. Real pro wrestling fans, we don't give a fuck about that. We not counting them bucks.
I know we don't give a fuck.
Yeah, we're not counting that.
Drones will hold on to this until the deal is done.
And they'll only be able to hold on to that as long as fucking AEW goes without a TV deal, because Lord knows what their deal is going to look like.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll get to that in a second. But guys, that takes away the number one thing that fan base loves touting in any argument against any other wrestling promotion. I think that is going to backfire in WWE's face. You know why? Because a lot of them, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of those people that are diehard WWE drones, they can't get on Twitter and compare and contrast. Because if AEW's putting on a clearly superior product on network television, what can they honestly say?
Mm-hmm.
Because we know SmackDown is not going to be a big ratings draw once they go to USA. What are they gonna have to hold on to? We're gonna see. Wait, go ahead.
So this is my thought. AEW beat Raw. They won.
Yeah.
It's over.
Yeah.
Now it's now just Dynamite and Collision and Rampage versus SmackDown and NXT.
That's it. If SmackDown eventually in the future, whenever that deal is up, goes to a streaming service, we'll revise it.
Yep. Which is looking like a hybrid? I don't know.
It looks like, this is what I want to say. Somebody might say, how could they be doing this when they just got $5 billion? Listen to what I'm going to say and actually process it before you respond. This is almost the equivalent to WWE conceding.
Mm-hmm.
Does that mean they no longer have aspirations to be in the market? No, that's not what that means. It just means that they're conceding to the one thing and the one measure that WWE drones use to compare and contrast to other products. They don't want to compete. This is WWE saying, we don't want to compete.
Hence AEW won.
That's literally what conceding means. I will no longer compete in a race against other people for a prominent position.
And what's to say, let's hypothetically, 20 years from now, what if they re-enter the TV network, Matrix? Well, what if they go back in 20 years to USA Network?
Oh, by then, I would think AEW had caught enough momentum.
Oh, yeah, by then.
Yeah.
And TNA, because TNA is still out there. The little engine that could.
Yeah. Now, I want to switch over to this. Some people go say, oh, unless you're a WWE drone, you're probably not going to say this. But if you're a WWE drone, you're probably going to say, why are you guys getting ready to talk about Tony Khan AEW on this stream? This is stupid. I don't get why you guys doing that. That's dumb. Well, get ready, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's a thing. Let's say the AEW product uses this entire situation as leverage and brokers a deal with Fox. Who's to say Tony Khan doesn't use this situation to broker a deal with Fox or to get more money out of Warner Brothers Discovery? And who's to say that deal doesn't pass up what WWE just got? This is the factor that I think no one is thinking about. Also, a second factor, Werner, this one is one you might like. This is a little spicy. Who's to say, in Monday Night Raw's absence, Tony Khan doesn't move his show to Monday after the TV deal is set? That's now an open slot on TV.
It is, but he has said multiple times he does not want to, as a partner of the NFL, he does not want to go up against Monday Night Football.
Dude, this opportunity is bigger than Monday Night Football.
Oh, I agree. I'm on the same page as you are. I am completely on the same page. But I am going by what Tony has said in the past.
This opportunity, Tony Khan, if you got grapefruits, which I'm questioning at this point because you fear for your life at a wrestling event. But
and you like a few people that are just bad.
But if you got grapefruits, bro, you have one of the biggest opportunities probably in pro wrestling right now. You have an opportunity to leverage one of the biggest pro wrestling, not sports entertainment, pro wrestling TV deals ever. And you have the potential to do it on a network or do it on a night that was considered a forbidden night. Only that night belonged to WWE.
Monday Night Dynamite on TNT.
You said what?
Monday Night Dynamite on TNT.
Bruh. You have
all three shows back on TNT.
Dude, you have a huge opportunity. Gigantic opportunity. If you refuse to take it because of that stupid shit you said in the past, you deserve to fail. Here's where you need to have some cojones and go, I'm going to run against Monday Night Raw for the last year that they're on television.
Mm-hmm.
Why not? Why not?
And what's to say they still don't? And what's to say they don't get 800,000? What if they still have that puncher's chance?
It's worth a shot.
Or better yet, what's to say they, the flippers?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Flipping back and forth.
Dude, it's
like the Monday Night Wars.
And curiosity killed the cat. You think some of those WWE drones ain't gonna flip over to see what's going on?
Mm-hmm.
Be real. Yeah, you miss it. Please, Tony Khan, don't miss on this opportunity, bro. I don't think you're gonna get one bigger than this.
Yeah.
I don't. Whatever you negotiate in that deal, you need to go in that room and say, I got a change of heart. I want this show to be on Monday on TNT.
Mm-hmm.
Can y'all
and basketball's not on Mondays, so
and also here's what he needs to say. I need my advertising budget to go up times 1,000,000.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see advertisements for Dynamite everywhere. Give me, if Tony Khan was a smart businessman, he would honestly say, take $1 billion off of whatever you're going to put in my TV deal and put it towards advertising.
Yeah.
Get us a Super Bowl ad. What could it honestly hurt? Give me a Super Bowl ad.
Nothing.
Yeah, give me a Super Bowl.
It would only help.
Give me some NASCAR ads when the biggest NASCAR race is on. Give me NBA Finals ads, all of that. All of that.
Mm-hmm.
For this move to Monday night. And bet you anything, it start off at 1.3.
And not only that, do it even after I moved.
Mm-hmm.
I want it throughout the entire deal.
Absolutely.
Not just the move, the entire deal.
Because I know when WWE's coming to my city.
Mm-hmm.
I never know when AEW's coming around unless they say it on the show.
Right.
That advertising budget needs to be at least $2 billion a year.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But let's read a few comments. Weekly Still Chat with a super chat. Y'all killing it on the super chats, man. We still ain't went to church, but I got y'all. Said Michael Chode having to say something else as Raw will no longer be the longest weekly episodic television show in history or even stream show. Brilliant. Let's play Devil's Pitchfork instead of Devil's Advocate here. You got to think at some point those streaming numbers are going to get pulled.
I'm sure Netflix will do something.
What do y'all think that's going to look like? I'm curious to see what y'all think that's going to look like. Give me a number. Give me a figure. What do y'all think that's going to look like? And while y'all thinking on that, while y'all thinking on that, let's go to church. I think we should go to church, Werner. Danny in Florida, let's go to church.
Let's go to Danny in Florida. Hi, Danny.
Hi. I'm going to sing a song, and me and my mom, we're really trying to get out there in the records, but we're just going to sing for you. I'm going to sing for you right now.
Okay.
I cry in the midnight hour, yeah. You heard my cry. You bottled up all of my tears. That's why, I'm still loving you, oh Lord, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
That was good. That was excellent. That was excellent. You know, I certainly did enjoy that. And he's crying. He's going out in the spirit. He's getting the Holy Ghost over here. We want to. He has the spirit. He's still loving you. We want to get his address, and we want to give you a T-shirt here. Send him a T-shirt right here. Right. More consciousness. Enjoy that, Danny, Florida. Oh, I know this saying. It broke me up. Oh, thank you. We'll be right back.
Hey, keep the good energy going in the morning, y'all, ladies and gentlemen. Like gang, comment gang, share gang, donation gang. Send us back to church. Keep hitting those super chats, man. Salute to everybody that's in here early, showing love. Now, the question I left y'all off with. Wait, weren't you saying something? I'm sorry. Weren't you saying something? My apologies.
So Netflix has 77.3 million subscribers between the United States and Canada.
Damn.
They are the most popular streaming service right now. They also have 247 million worldwide.
Damn. That's a lot of people, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of people. Hold on, let me see what we got. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of people going crazy over this. Why is Big Swole going crazy over this?
My husband's going to get paid now.
Oh,
My husband's going to get paid now.
Stop. Like, and guys, I am as pro-black as could be. I am FBA and proud of it. But you want to talk about somebody who I just think is an absolute fucking race baiter. Oh my God, Big Swole. Yo, this picture they put of The Rock on the board of directors thing, this motherfucker looks Dominican. Oh, man. Yeah. Oh, yep. Yeah. They basically say in the little release for TKO that The Rock is going to be active on the board. So, Werner, I hate to say it, that disproves what you just said like early in the stream. He's going to be an active member of the board.
Well, that's good. I'm glad he's going to be active.
There you have it.
I'd rather have somebody active than just someone keeping a chair warm.
Okay. Oh, Vince McMahon shaved the mustache, but he put more Beijing in his hair, ladies and gentlemen. we see it, Vince McMahon. Like
he did. Dwayne did tweet. He said, "My grandfather and my father helped build this table. Now I'm at the head of the table. Acknowledge me."
Oh, man. The Rock says, know your role, ladies and gentlemen. The Rock says, oh, my God. If he doesn't come out in his first promo against Roman for the build-up for their match going, he says, I can fire you, bitch. If he doesn't say that, he'll be Dwayne.
So I have two questions. One, is Stardust going to happen before or after Netflix?
Uh-oh.
Number two, does CM Punk make it to Netflix?
Wait, Warren, I think you'll find this interesting. Brian Gerwitz was there.
See?
He was there. He was there for the announcement today. There it is. There it is.
I'm telling you.
He might go back to being his right-hand man.
I'm just saying.
Okay. Yeah, and oh God, we'll touch on that in a second. We still got a lot to talk about. We still got a lot to talk about. Okay.
Oh God.
Let me see something. Hold on.
Nick Khan is on the Punter show.
Oh no. Why does he still get interviews?
Why does he still have a platform?
I don't know.
Bruh. He talks to the lowest common denominator and everyone pumps him up for it.
I don't know, bruh. I don't know. I don't know, but we just are giving y'all live news as it goes, man. Stuff is still coming in. It is a beautiful thing to be able to discuss pro wrestling this early. It is awesome. It is awesome. It is awesome. WWE is setting up the stages for the Royal Rumble right now. Finally, damn, that seems a little late in the game, but it's okay. All right.
Dwayne was on First Take, says, I'm a long gamer. I like to build. What this is, if myself and Roman were to main event WrestleMania, and I mean this in the very respectable way, we could put it on with us as the main event and this incredible group of men and women. We could put on the greatest and biggest mania of all time. Also, there's also an opportunity for it to be seen more globally and basically expand the reach to new heights.
Okay, Rock. So if you want that to happen, this product needs to undergo a fucking overhaul.
Yep.
If you truly want that to happen, this product needs to undergo a complete overhaul. If you agree, put a thumbs up. If you disagree, put a thumbs down. That's the only way that'll happen, because in its current format, nobody gives a fuck about the WWE except for the diehards that watch it and keep it afloat.
Mm-hmm.
If you want WWE to become a true global brand again, that's how you fucking do it. That's how you fucking do it.
Now, can we get back to the question?
Gotcha, bitch.
What's up?
Cody at Stardust.
Here you go.
And we'll see Punk make it to Netflix.
I don't know. I don't know to all of those questions, sir. I don't know. I might have to fix my gamma, man. I'm sitting there, bitch, looking Y'all can see me, goddamn. All right, but like gang, comment gang, share gang, donation gang. Keep the super chats rolling in. Salute to everybody. Drop your thoughts on the Netflix WWE Raw deal. What are some changes you would like to see made? I'm going to read some more comments, man, because, again, we haven't been reading comments because there's been a lot flying in at once, but it's all good.
Mm-hmm.
Arthur Thompson said AEW going to Max Live Sports option seems reasonable. Wasn't it a few weeks ago some were saying Warner was getting Raw? Yeah, it was. But here's the thing. These internet geeks know nothing.
Yep.
They know nothing.
And WWE will leak anything.
And do y'all want to know who failed in this scenario? You know what, Arthur Thompson, you just gave me a good topic. You want to know who failed in this scenario? Wrestling media.
Yep.
We say we're going to wait for the facts. That's what we say. We're going to wait for the facts to come out.
Yep.
If we're not sure about something, we'll say we're not sure. We got to look into it. All of these media outlets that push that story of WWE's a dark horse for Warner Brothers Discovery, how do they look now? And also, let me ask this follow-up question. Is anyone going to hold them accountable for saying that bullshit?
Nope.
Bruh. But you were finna say something, sir. Go ahead. And it's gone.
And it's gone. Yep, pretty much. Oh, no. I was gonna say, and Punk was the reason they were going to go to Warner Brothers.
Yeah, what happened?
It was all CM Punk. CM Punk opened up that door.
Yeah, what happened?
Yeah, honestly, what did happen?
What happened? What happened, wrestling media? What happened, dirt sheets? Let me stop saying wrestling media because we're technically a part of the wrestling media, but we actually pride ourselves on integrity, facts, data, and statistics.
Yes. The Vetna said we acknowledge you, Barack.
Oh, he doing that talk to text again like he was last night. That's what it is.
Why?
You know, it's all good. He talk to text. But no. Where are those dirt sheets that said that are gonna hold themselves accountable and say we lied, we just went along with baseless internet rumors and reported it as truth?
Mm-hmm.
Are they gonna do that? What do y'all think? Go ahead, Warner.
Real quick. When this was announced this morning, TKO was up 23% in their stock price, and they were over $20 a share.
Mm-hmm.
Up, now, and they were at like $93. Now they're down to 88.98. So I don't think Wall Street likes this deal either.
Uh-oh. Lorenzo said you guys speaking the truth. That's all we want to do. But yeah, I want to hold the media accountable. I want to hold I keep saying media, the dirt sheets accountable. I want to hold those dirt sheets accountable because again,
Netflix is only up 19 cents.
That don't shock me. And it's a reason, and Warner, I'm gonna give you your credit where credit's due. It seems like this story has died on the feed. Now I think the follow-up stories are gonna be juicy. Don't get me wrong. But the fact that this has died on the feed already speaks volumes. Is this even trending?
No. Well, it wasn't trending when we were ready to go live.
Stop it.
No, I was like, hey, Naperville's trending. And you're like, no.
Okada
I said everything.
Trending.
Okada's trending. Dwayne's trending. Nick Khan is trending. New Hampshire's trending.
New Hampshire. Forgot all about
Very low. America Ferrera's trending.
So Werner, that's also one of those ones. Remember that list of women we said that like we do it with, but it'd be one of those ones where like we'd have to really tell ourselves like, oh man. And you said Anna Kendrick.
Yeah.
Oh, don't do that when you said Anna fucking Kendrick, dude.
No, but I mean America Ferrera, really?
Anna Kendrick literally looks like a Stanley Cup with white skin. Stop. Fucking
not wrong.
America Ferrera. You look at me crazy when I say Jenna Ortega. It's something about them Jenna Ortega, America Ferrera looking bitches. They do something to me. I don't know what it is. I cannot tell you what it is. Some about women that look like that. I don't know.
SmackDown's trending, but not Raw.
Oh, well, there you have it. That still don't change the fact that America Ferrera could get it. Maybe it was when I saw her in Ugly Betty and I saw how thick she was underneath all them frumpy clothes she be wearing. And I was like, oh. I was like, oh.
Tristan Thompson is trending higher than WWE right now.
Whoa. Hold on. Wait. Weekly Steel Chair said Cody is boring, unoriginal, and has absolutely no history or personality. Well, he has history.
Yeah, he has history.
He has lineage. But said his story is fake.
Well, yeah.
Okay, fake isn't even the word I would use. It's very manufactured.
Yes.
I think Cody had and we've said this on stream after stream after stream after stream after stream after stream. It's just up to y'all if y'all want to listen or not. We've said this before. Cody has literally planned his every step since he left WWE. I don't think anything Cody Rhodes did once he left WWE was organic.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing. Literally nothing. I think everything he did was all a ploy to get back into WWE's waiting embrace.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about the Global Force Wrestling thing, the Ring of Honor shit, the New Japan shit, the AEW stuff. I think all of that stuff was just all manufactured so he could come back and fall in WWE's lap and cry and say, "You accept me."
How's that working out for him right now? Real quick, Finn Balor's contract is up this year, and it is within a few months of WrestleMania that it'll be up. Also, sources across WWE, AEW, and New Japan have claimed to Sean that reports Okada to WWE and NXT are premature at this stage.
Okay, this is something that I got to say. I got to get off my chest because I'm feeling frisky this morning. I'm feeling a little frisky. This is why I keep telling every single person that comes on our streams that's like, "Oh well, Fightful said this, PW Insider said that. Oh my God, huh?" And like y'all take it as gospel, and then these people have to turn around and contradict themselves because they lied. Blatantly,
and no one
lied.
calls them out on it.
And no one fucking calls them out on it. Y'all just go, "Oh, wait, I'll wait for their next story to break." No. Would you trust a mechanic that gets 40% of his repairs right?
No.
Would you trust that mechanic with your truck?
No.
No. Come on, man. Wait for the facts, dude. And I think, and as much as, oh God, and I think this is mostly just WWE drones that are bitter because she left. But like all of those people that hate Mercedes, because Mercedes has said at one point, y'all need to stop listening to these dirt sheets. Wait for the wrestlers themselves to confirm shit.
Mm-hmm.
When y'all got so mad at her for saying that, and y'all were like, "Oh, she's such a bitch, and she's so snarky," and she's right. Guess what? We didn't know Okada was leaving New Japan until what, Warner?
A couple weeks ago.
No. I mean, like, until who reported it?
Oh, New Japan.
Boom!
Did a press release and everything.
Wait for the fucking facts. I know it's spicy to look at all the rumors and juicy gossip and all that stuff. I get it. Y'all love the Daily Bugle. I get it. But wait for the fucking facts, dude. Okay? We got a dope content slate coming up this week, by the way, guys. We got a surprise interview. We might kick that sumbitch live.
Mm-hmm.
We got a surprise interview coming up on Thursday that I want y'all to look out for, man.
Maybe we should leave it into the hands of the people if they want it live.
You believe in democracy, you Michiganite? I'm calling you a Michiganite. I'm fucking it up. Michiganite.
No, I think if they really want to see it live, they should ask.
If y'all want to see the interview we have Thursday as a surprise at 4 p.m. Eastern, potentially, if y'all want to see it live, drop a thumbs up emoji. If you want to see it pre-recorded with the editing and the works and the bells and whistles, put a check mark emoji. So thumbs up live, check mark emoji, pre-recorded. Which one y'all want? Weekly Steel Chair said the facts can't be handled by people because logic and fact no longer apply to the real world. That is also something we say. Dr. Fender said, who is WWE gonna change? Wait, who is WWE gonna change if it's on Netflix? Okay, so now we're back on that topic. No problem. I'm with it. Let's do it. I've already laid an outline of changes that needs to happen the moment that WWE Raw touches Netflix's airwaves. Okay? The product needs to go back to being catered towards adults.
Mm-hmm.
The storylines need to become cohesive again.
Mm-hmm.
There needs to be no invisible wall around the ring.
Yep.
There needs to be a situation where if you're going to do a match, that match needs to have been from a storyline that has been built up over a course of at bare minimum 2 weeks.
Yep.
Bring back the magic and marvel that was backstage promos before a match.
And the biggest thing that Steve Austin has said multiple times in multiple different interviews, a sense of urgency.
We've said that as well. There's no sense of urgency with the WWE product. None. Zero. Zilch. It's like, we're making our money. We could book this however we want. We're going to book. Like, it's like that one woman that gets everything she wants from her husband. So she walks around and assumes the world is going to treat her the same way. That's how WWE acts when they put this product on television for y'all. They're like, well, they're just going to treat me like how my husband treats me anyway. He gives me the world, so they're going to give me the world too. And just like dumbasses, WWE drones give them the fucking world. With their tickets and their merch and their... Go ahead.
Nick Khan is telling stories, apparently.
Oh, no.
Nick Khan says when Paul Levesque first called him to introduce himself, Nick said, "Oh, I know who you are. I remember you as terrorizing." They then discussed the possibility, get ready, of Tim Tebow versus The Big Show at Mania.
Oh, my fucking God. So Nick Khan just said on the Pat McAfee show that as it stands, Monday Night Raw will remain Monday Night Raw on Netflix.
Oh, thank God.
How many of y'all are reaching for the remote for Netflix on a Monday?
Not me.
Okay. At this point, I'm not sure what they're doing. I'm trying not to be a dick, but at this point, I have no clue what the fuck they are doing. Warner, is there anything that you think that will come from them keeping Raw on a Monday on Netflix?
No. But I mean, now they're streaming. So what day does it matter?
Right. So why
you could watch it on a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday afternoon. You could be watching it at 10 o'clock on a Sunday if you wanted to.
So Werner, that's what I'm saying. What's the point? Why are you keeping it on? What's the point? You could literally make it any day you want, and you're like, we're gonna keep it on Monday. Oh God, this company. Like gang, comment gang, share gang, donation gang. What is going on to all the people in here? Weekly Steel Chair said WWE Gareth to call himself the Netflix shareholder next on his bio. Stop it. Oh God.
Oh my God.
Weekly Steel Chair said actually capitalize on the storyline by actually culminating at their peak. That is okay. Werner, can we admit this? That has been a notorious WWE weakness, even dating back to the Attitude Era.
I'll agree with that, yeah.
I don't think that is something they will ever be good at. When it comes to striking while the iron is hot, WWE has to be forced into it. Like The Rock had just got so over that they had no choice. Stone Cold had just got so over that they had no choice. Daniel Bryan had just got so over, they had no choice.
Nick Khan on the Punter show, there would be no WWE without Vince McMahon and Kevin Dunn. Both, in my opinion, are the greatest of all time. in terms of what they did and what they contributed to build what is now a massive enterprise.
That goes back to what I just said a second ago. Vince McMahon had to be pushed into every great creative decision he's ever had. Even the Attitude Era is a result of someone else kicking his ass. Now, Warren, if you want to diminish somebody, diminish Vince.
I'll diminish Vince every chance I get.
Let's be fucking real. Every great thing Vince McMahon has done, he had to be pushed into. Cut it out. And Vince McMahon had the Tony Khan, Orange Cassidy mentality about the Undertaker gimmick. That's the only reason why that got over. Because Vince McMahon was not going to let that die at all.
Exactly.
No pun intended, because Undertaker was
probably the
dead.
Same with Kane, if you think about it.
Yeah, you got a couple hits on Vince's end because Vince just didn't give up on it. It was just sheer persistence. But like, Attitude Era was because WCW was beating the shit out of his product. All of his great creative decisions have been because someone has kicked his ass. If my greatest fights came from someone kicking my ass, I wouldn't claim those fights. Like, come on, man. What are we talking about, dude?
Nick Khan stated on the Punter Show that SmackDown will move to Tuesdays starting October 1st of this year.
Tuesdays?
Oh, my God.
Werner, that means we are going to have to do 3 shows in
a fucking row.
And back-to-back WWE. Oh, Jesus. Jesus be offense. Jesus be offense. Give me a fucking knife.
That's their plan, though. Think about it. Be on Monday and Tuesday. Be so sick of wrestling that you're not going to want to watch AEW.
Dog.
Is CW going to move NXT to Wednesdays?
Wouldn't shock me. Wouldn't shock me. Wouldn't shock me one bit. Bro, what the fuck? Oh, somebody just said the Nick Khan interview on the Pat McAfee show was electric.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Bitch, the only thing electric about you is your vibrator. If you don't gone somewhere, the fuck? A dude just said, I need a Nick Khan in my life?
Oh.
In our comment section?
No. On Twitter. That motherfucker's going zesty for Nick Khan?
Weekly Steel Chair gave us £2. Said Scott Hall is the reason Vince is in business.
You might have to elaborate for the people in the comment section, though, because some people might not get that one.
Yeah.
That might go over a few heads.
Arthur Thompson said Nick Khan is a fluffer.
I know what you mean by that, too. You know what Nick Khan is like? He's like the dude that all these people do the homework and they work on the project, and then he's the one that takes credit for it. Nick Khan's not going to give credit to all of the lackeys that he sent on these business deals to sit down and talk when he couldn't be there. He's not the guy that was in the rooms hammering out the deals. I don't think he's that guy. I think he's the guy that probably hired some of the best negotiators in the business, sent them into the room and said, come back to me when it's finished so I can take credit for it.
Mm-hmm.
Does anybody else get that vibe from Nick Khan? Because I do. He really just comes off as, I'm going to let other people do the work and then I'm going to take the credit. Weekly Steel Chair said, Cody is the face of a game cover, not a company, though. That was fire. But, because I don't want to beat this dead horse to the ground, because, again, it looks like things are slowing down for the second. I think we're going to get more follow-up stories as the week goes along. But let's talk about one more thing. Let's talk about the double up. Let's talk about the double up aspect of this deal. This is a potential 20-year commitment for Netflix. Now, Warner, this is going to be hard for the both of us because they don't give us a reason to think positively about them.
Right.
What positives would have happened with the product, in your opinion, to the point of where they would want to double up WWE for 20 years? Go.
I think it would have to be their viewership. They would have to change. They'd have to do a 180 on their product to get the viewership to where they would want to warrant not getting it out in 5 years.
So you say complete 180. Okay, I'm listening. Go ahead.
Complete 180. Also, since this move is happening, could we lose the third hour?
I didn't see that. I didn't think about that.
That just popped in my head. Third hour gone.
Yeah. Who's to say Netflix doesn't say we don't need that? You're on our platform. We paid you a lot of money.
Right. Also, a lot of people are not going to pay for the ads. So what's Raw really going to look like in between commercial breaks?
Warner is dropping that heat right now. I got to give it to him right now. Warner is dropping that heat. What is that going to look like? And let's be honest, Warner, I'm about to drop the napalm on everything you just said. You ready? What is really going to happen to their viewership and everything that makes up their financial structure, considering WWE fans are considered the most broke wrestling fans out there? What's going to happen? What's going to happen when those WWE fans that only were okay with consuming the product when they could get it for free or when they could get it with a cheap-ass cable package or pirate it, go, I'm not paying for Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
What's going to happen? I know a lot of WWE fans that only pay for Peacock just to get the pay-per-view, and then they cancel it right after because they don't want to be charged $5 damn.
Yeah.
Does WWE have that much faith in their fan base that they're going to purchase a Netflix no ad subscription to watch the show? To me, that is the biggest question of all. This is WWE putting a lot of faith in their drones.
Mm-hmm.
Drones fans and Fed walkers. What am I saying? This is them putting faith in the full spectrum of their fan base. A lot of faith. When we just got numbers, Werner, again, we just got numbers that WWE fans do not have a lot of spending power.
Yeah.
What's going to happen? Gotcha, bitch. So not only would the product have to take a complete 180, but they almost have to cater the product to adults because kids ain't buying Netflix.
Nope.
They're going to have to cater the product to adults. If they want that shit to be lucrative, they're going to have to cater the product to adults. To justify the spending. Look at the shitty ROI Fox got on SmackDown. And that was on network television.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot worse when there's no ads.
Man.
Because drones will spend the, what is it, $11.99?
Yeah.
For no ads.
And Werner, the ad differential, the differential between the subscription price and the ads is probably not that big of a margin. Meaning, guys, I'm sorry, I'm talking in my business talk. Let me dial it back. Let me make this for dummies. I'm sorry. I'm not calling y'all dumb. I'm gonna dumb it down a little bit though. Basically, the cost of the ad to play probably generates more money for Netflix than if people paid for the no ad subscription. I think the ads are worth more than the no ad subscription. So Netflix is not going to make that money back on this deal. But because WWE continues to whore off their name value, they got a $5 billion deal for a show that is not going to give them ROI. Netflix, that is.
I want to throw up.
What's wrong? What happened?
So I just looked up pricing for Netflix. Standard with ads, $6.99 a month.
Mm-hmm.
Standard without ads, $15.49 a month.
Mm-hmm.
Premium, $22.99.
Dog. I know people are going to say, WWE fans pay for the WWE network when it was $9.99 a month. Well, it was actually $10.70 something after fees and shit, right?
Yeah.
I do not see WWE fans doubling back and doing that again.
Mm-mm.
After getting it for free, it's almost like this. Fellas, I'm going to drop this one for the fellas because it's mostly fellas in here right now. It's like if a girl puts out on, let's say, the second date, and you spent, let's just say, on that second date, $300. You took her to a real nice steakhouse, got you some Cabernet, got you something real nice, and she put out on that second date. Are you going to take her on a date of that same value after that? No. Because you got it. You got it. You got it. That's honestly what I think WWE fans are feeling right now. Well, we were getting it for free on Fox. We were getting it for free. Well, damn near for free on Peacock.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Why would we pay $15 a month? That's stupid. That's what they're going to say. Hence the statistics that show that WWE fans don't have any buying power and they're educated at a very low level. You say margin to a WWE fan, they won't know which way to look. You say differential to a WWE fan, they're going to be like, what the fuck is that? They're not going to shell out that money for a product that they were probably getting for free. So you know what's going to happen? A lot of people are going to pirate Raw on Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
Straight up. Let's read some comments. I'm so sorry. Guys, this is a lot to cook on, so if we're not reading comments, I'm so sorry. We're going to get back to it. Weekly Steel Chair said, for context, Scott Hall created Crow Sting. His jump was bigger than Hogan's, and he created the NWO. 83 weeks of dominance and company trajectory. Weekly Steel Chair, that is exactly why I consider you a true fan of professional wrestling. The fact that you even know that and have the balls to say that shows me you know your shit.
Weekly Steel Chair also said they need to massively upgrade production just for Netflix, as Netflix reach is transcending right now.
Now, I think the advertising is going to be on point. I think it's going to be obnoxious, but it's going to be on point. It's going to be super obnoxious. When they're gearing up for it to premiere, it's going to be super obnoxious. You're going to see WWE wrestlers in Netflix movies for no reason. Like, it's going to be super obnoxious. So just get ready for that. Okay? Because Netflix, you got to think Netflix has an unlimited advertising budget. They are going to peddle the shit out of that. And also something to not be
Super Bowl.
Yeah. And also something to not be surprised by, because it's going to happen as well. They are going to absolutely, because if they still do the draft concept, they are going to grape and pillage the SmackDown roster of all of their top stars and bring them over to Raw for that first year of that deal.
Yep.
SmackDown is going to be barren.
So that means Roman's going to be on Raw.
Yep.
And then Netflix is going to be like, well, where's our champion? We're supposed to have a champion, aren't we?
Yeah, SmackDown is going to be a wasteland.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to see Karrion Kross in the main event of SmackDown by the time they done.
And Seth freaking Rollins, yeah.
I hate his fucking laugh. Dude, I hate his laugh with every fiber of my existence. Like, dude, why do you laugh like a heel and you're not a heel?
Mm-hmm.
You're not the Joker. You're from fucking Iowa, dude. But shouts out to the 11 people in here, man. Like gang, comment gang, share gang, donation gang. Hit that like button, y'all. We cooking. We giving y'all these raw facts, man. What are your thoughts? If you just popped in here, what are your thoughts on the Raw Netflix deal? Talk to us. Okay? Weekly Steel Chair said 3 hours must be 2. We'll see. Jonathan Fenner said, I told you it would never be kid. It won't stop being kid friendly. They have, bro, you don't get it. They have to sell subscriptions now.
Yeah.
The
kids aren't in charge of the credit card.
Yeah, pay-per-views, they don't have to worry about that. Oh my God, fucking truck outside. Pay-per-views, they don't have to worry about that because it's $5. It's $5 for Peacock.
Right.
Just pay the fucking $5. that you don't really have to sell that crazy. You get to watch a WWE pay-per-view for $5.
Mm-hmm.
That's the deal.
Weekly Steel Chair said WWE will abandon the kids.
They need to.
Mm-hmm.
Abandon the kid-friendly structure. Adults are your market share, and they will always be your market share. It's what did Buddy say in that movie? Oh my God, and I forgot the movie. He was like, "Oh yeah, we shot the shit, we made some money, we screwed some people over, but it is what it is." That's basically what they need to do with those kids. They need to be like, "Hey, we made some money, we shot the shit, we gave you Cena, we gave you Fruity Pebbles. Now it's time to get back to your parents." I don't see nothing wrong with that. The kids had the product catered to them for what?
They're not buying the T-shirts.
What, 2009 and counting and still going?
Yeah.
And kids these days at least want to like adult shit. The line is blurred. You got kids watching adult shit and adults telling kids to watch it with them. Because the babies are raising babies now, basically.
Facts.
So there is no line of like, oh, well, kids shouldn't be watching this. Kids is on Netflix right now watching movies with titties. You know how much access to fucking adult entertainment there is now?
It's too easy.
Man, I was walking downtown Chicago. I saw, this is not a joke, Warren. I swear to God, you're going to laugh. I saw a kid, I got to switch it up because the algorithm is going to fuck us up if I say it, with a Prawn Hub backpack on. That line is blurred. That line.
I'd say the line's gone at that point.
No, dude, the reason why I say it's blurred, the only reason why I say it's blurred is because these parents aren't that far apart in age from their damn kids.
Mm-hmm.
Straight up. Weekly Steel Chair says, as soon as WWE abandoned the hardcore fans, they've been the fourth best wrestling company. Don't disagree with that. Jonathan Fenner said, WWE will never abandon children as long as Cody Rhodes is there. You've been saying that throughout the stream. At first you were saying as long as Cena was there, as long as Cody was there. Again, if WWE wants this to work and they want to sell Netflix subscriptions to adults, they're going to have to cater this shit to adults and give them a reason to watch.
Yep.
I don't care how you want to.
It's not going to be as simple as turning on the television and flipping on USA Network.
No, you get, that's not how this works, bro. You got to understand business, my guy. That's not how this works, dude. Gotcha, now he's saying Paul Levesque will not abandon children. Dude, he was in D-Generation X, man. You think he wouldn't play into it if that happened? He'd be out there crotch chopping with Michael Hickenbottom the next night. What are you talking about?
With Brian James.
Come on, bro. Y'all got to wake up. They have to sell. How much was the no ad subscription again, Werner?
$15.49.
They have to sell $15.49 subscriptions to adults, not kids. Adults. And how do you do that, Werner?
By catering to them.
Y'all got to wake the fuck up in here, bro. Come on, man. Why do y'all want this to stay what it is? This is why the product hasn't changed, because so many people is like, no, I like it just the way it is. No, it's garbage the way it is. Arthur Thompson
so used to it for the last 20 years.
Yeah, facts. Arthur Thompson said, what does a Raw product look like with no commercial breaks? Awkward.
Yeah. A lot of rest holds. You're going to have matches going on, I believe.
Yeah.
Or terrible promos.
And you're going to have an audio option, which again, Netflix is going to take a hit. Because if they do go picture-in-picture, they're going to have an audio option built in where you could switch the audio back to WWE Raw to hear the promo.
Mm-hmm.
Or hear the commentary if a match is going on. Because otherwise, WWE fans are going to bitch and moan like they always do. Why don't we have an option to switch the button to hear the... For them to act like WWE is such the industry standard, they sure complain a lot.
Nick Khan says Raw will remain on Monday nights, but thinks it will work if they moved it.
I think they can literally do whatever they want and put it on whatever night they want.
Yeah.
Why
and again, they don't need to be live anymore.
Yeah, why?
You could do it taped.
Why is he acting like it's just not an entity that succeeds in spite of itself?
You could do Thunderdome again.
Easily.
Which would make Vince happy.
Easily. Robert said, which package will WWE be on? That's another good question. Who's to say they say it's not included in the ads package?
Yeah.
Who's to say? I got a feeling Peacock gonna do that soon too.
Well, yeah, and Peacock's up with the network in 2026, 2025. So what's to say that the network doesn't move over to Netflix and, oh, hey, if you want everything, you got to buy premium, which is 22 something.
Yep. Wait, Weekly Steel Chair said regular WWE fans are 18 to 25 and 40 to 55-year-olds. Kids are small margin. Yeah, but WWE has lied to you and told you for years. When they were doing the hardcore PG shit, they were saying that kids are the nucleus of our success. When in all actuality, they were sitting in the back room milking the adults for all the money, and the kids were outside playing with their Cena merch. So those poor parents that had to live through the Cena kids, I feel so sorry for y'all. Because y'all had to watch WWE give the kids all the credit when y'all were the ones spending the money. But here's a chance to take your power back. Petition for WWE to do a more adult-based product. If you're going to pay $15.49, right?
Yep.
If you're going to pay $15.49 for a Netflix subscription with no ads, say, I want this product to be for me. If you agree with what I'm saying, put a thumbs up. If you disagree, put a thumbs down. But like gang, comment gang, share gang, donation gang, hit those super chats and hit that cash app. Go ahead, my good sir.
Weekly Shield's chair said WWE adult friendly until 2008, then they sold their soul. Get it back by abandoning the kids, you'll get more fans.
Y'all are in here spitting facts, but this is the stuff that they don't want to hear.
Right.
Let me see what we got. Arthur said, what is a Raw product? Oh, we read that already. Said, a better show that actually flows well. Robert said, which package will WWE be on? The numbers are getting cheap. Let me keep going.
I'm sure we'll find that out in the coming months.
Arthur said, but really, Roman. You meant to put Roman. But really, Roman never really on SmackDown. Facts. No, he isn't. Lorenzo said, I hope WWE Raw be 2 hours. Weekly Steel Chair said, how can you justify Cody Rhodes as the face of WWE when people think of WWE? Truthfully, they don't think about Cody, first of all. The face is your first thought name. Well, let me tell you something. People are loyal to the logo. There is no face. That's what the NBA is slowly but surely becoming. They had a chance to make MJ the logo, and they didn't take it. You know why? Because Michael Jordan, well, they pulled the WWE with him. He grew beyond the league. And they didn't like that. They didn't like the fact that Michael Jordan became bigger than the league. That's why Jerry West is still the NBA logo. That's why Jerry West is. They're like, oh, we'll let you put your logo on our uniforms. Okay, sure. Okay, whatever. But you're not going to be our logo. So there is no face of the WWE. That's not a thing. That's not a thing. People are loyal to the logo. Don't gotta like it, but it's the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Akatu Justice said, Ayo, don't kill me for this goofy fantasy, but rumors have it, what if Netflix, aside from streaming platform, it gets to the cable platform? That will not happen.
That would be shocking.
And that's not lucrative enough for them.
No.
Cable is dying. That's not lucrative enough.
Are you kidding me? 77 million people watching Netflix in the United States and Canada alone.
Yeah, that's not lucrative. The numbers would have to make sense. Said no commercials means more backstage segments. Said no commercials means WWE actually trying to be proactive to be better. That means they also would have to book on the fly in a good way.
Yeah.
That means more wrestlers get more TV time to get over. That could mean a lot of things. Make it a anything can happen type of feel when you watch WWE Raw if it has no commercial breaks. Like, they just go to a camera backstage and Drew McIntyre and Finn Balor are fighting in the boiler room or some shit.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
Why not?
Why not? What could that hurt? Actually pay off the Nikki Cross stalking storyline, you know? It's a lot of things you can do. As I said, Nick Khan was
I don't think that'll ever get paid off.
I don't either. Nick Khan was on the Pat McAfee saying Raw could do more than. Oh wait, yeah, we just talked about that. Lorenzo said WWE needs to change their product and go back. It needs to be rebooted back to adult. Yep, we said that. Said we all were kids when WWE used to be for adults. We got into it. Adults when we were kids. WWE needs to go back to adult content. Yeah.
Weekly Steel Chair said, "I'm loyal to get the F out."
Hey, there you go. There you go.
Hold
on, who is this sending me shit? Hold on. Oh, okay, for sure.
Jonathan Fitness said, "How about WWE Monday Night Raw be on the weekend?" Because that kills your pay-per-views.
Yeah, that bastardizes your pay-per-views. They can move it to like if SmackDown is moving to Tuesday, like Nick Khan said, you can move a Raw to a Friday before a pay-per-view.
Yeah.
What would that hurt? You got your money. You on the platform. You can do whatever you want.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Said, I would like that, but I can't trust it to be done right. Robert said, so what happens to the rest of network shows like old WCW, AWA, so on and so forth? What you mean?
Well, we'll find out when the network is up.
Oh, you talk about the Peacock deal. Okay, yeah.
Once the Peacock deal's up, then it'll get interesting.
If y'all want my personal opinion on that, they need to just sell those IPs for spare parts. Because, like, dude, let other wrestling promotions be able to utilize those IPs that y'all are not capitalizing on.
Yeah, don't be bitter Betties like what Tony was trying to do.
Like, man, just sell the WCW IPs to fucking. I don't care because they're not gonna sell it to Tony Khan. Sell it to somebody else who will probably end up selling it to Tony Khan.
Ooh. So Japan?
Probably.
CMML?
Yeah, just sell it to somebody who will sell it to Tony Khan. Just the fact that WWE still owns Halloween Havoc makes me sick. And the fact that they use it for NXT really makes me sick.
And the Great American Bash.
Yeah, just good God almighty. I'll say
I wish somebody would do Hog Wild.
Yeah. Wait, hold on, stop. I don't know if they still have that. I would have to look that up. I don't know if they still have that.
What?
I know they still have Halloween Havoc at Great American Bash, though. I don't know if they have Hog Wild still. I thought I could have sworn I seen a story a couple years ago saying somebody got that one. I don't know. I could be wrong, though.
I'll look up the trademark.
Yeah. Renzo said, Raw be for adults. I love to see Bikini, Nikita Lyons, and Tiffany in the ring. Now we know the product has changed. That would be a dream come true to see Nikita Lyons. Yeah, okay, he's living out his horny fantasies. That's okay. You know what I'm saying?
I'm like, goddamn, you dirty bitch. You dirty bitch. You dirty bitch.
Now let's get into some other news, ladies and gentlemen. We are doing the middle of the day stream, so we might as well have some fun with it. Kevin Patrick is off of SmackDown commentary. No surprise there. The dude just couldn't swim. The dude is just not good on commentary. He's just not good. And at what point do we point to Michael Chode and go, dude, you're a failure because it's your job to groom these guys and you haven't groomed your successor, which I also think is on purpose.
Yeah.
Michael Chode seems like that sneaky little fuck that'll undercut people to keep his job. Especially if they're more talented than him. So yeah, it didn't work out. Honestly, Kevin Patrick was trash. He was gutter trash.
Trash!
Straight up. No, I don't think we see Mauro Ranallo come back. I think all of that fluff shit you saw in the media where he was like, oh, I have no beef with anyone there. I'd come back, blah, blah, blah. I think they just be saying that not to burn a bridge. But I don't think Mauro Ranallo's coming back.
No.
You said, or Big E?
Big E ain't coming back.
No.
Talk about on commentary.
No. He says he can't hold it.
I'm good. No part of me wants that. No part of me wants that. No.
WWE still has the trademark for Road Wild.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Said, or give them back to Time Warner. And yep, Halloween Havoc and the Great American Bash needs to be let go. Yeah, they don't know what to do with IP. Said,
Starcast.
yeah. Akatu said, yes, cuz no more sport announcers on commentary. Give us Vic Joseph or Pat. Fuck Pat McAfee.
No.
He is so talentless, it's not even funny. Between the two, I'd rather have Vic Joseph.
Yeah.
Pat McAfee is the most untalented motherfucker to ever grace a fucking commentary desk. If you just love listening to a dude, bro, randomly say shit on commentary, sure.
Who doesn't watch the product?
Sure. God, he's so trash. What do people see in that fuckhead?
I don't get it.
He's so garbage. And Akatu, I don't want that to push you away from watching our streams because we just disagree with you on one person. But that motherfucker is trash.
Mm-hmm.
If you're going to watch a stream, you got to understand that people are not always going to agree with your point. Because that's something I've noticed. A lot of people have stopped watching us over the years because we just don't agree with the narratives that are put out there. Pat McAfee is not good. He's not entertaining. He's not funny. He's not original. I hate his fucking black scent. He's trash.
I never watch Game Day anymore.
You said what?
That's why I never watch Game Day anymore.
Pack him up, dude. No.
Okay, so CNBC said matches will be scripted around commercial breaks to satisfy ad-free customers who will continue to see action from live matches that aren't important to the outcome, such as a wrestler in a sustained headlock. What the fuck?
Wait, did they just put in an article that they're going to do rest holds?
Yes.
Bro, send that to me. You lying. That got to be like a parody article.
No, it's WrestleOps.
No.
I'll continue to look for.
They admitted they're going to do rest holds? No.
It's sent to you.
I see it. I got it. Wow. They just basically said, we're going to... Werner, you just said this shit earlier in the stream. That's insane. Guys, I don't think y'all realize how crazy that is. They just confessed that they're going to do rest holds. Hold on. I'm getting this up on Twitter. That's crazy. Werner just blew my mind with that shit.
You're breaking up.
Oh, my fault, bro. My fault. I don't know what was going on. You just blew my mind with that shit.
Yeah.
That's where we are? Werner, is that really where we at?
Apparently.
Oh. I'm going to come back to the comment section. Just give me a second, y'all. I cannot believe that they just did that. That is ballsy.
Well, that just proves they don't care about wrestling.
Wow. Y'all got to forgive me. I'm so sorry. Weekly Steel Chair said rest hold matches. Oh dear, it's not fun. No, this is bad. I don't think y'all understand the gravity of how bad that is. And especially the fact that they just said that shit to CNB fucking C. Big E is a manager. Yeah, that's cool. I don't think he's ever going to wrestle again, though. Catherine said they're just going to put Booker T on SmackDown. Oh, God. Have you heard his commentary on NXT? It's awful. It's next level awful.
Well, he can order DoorDash while he's, calling matches.
Yeah, Booker T is like next level bad. I'd rather have Kevin Joseph than to have what's his name? What's that fucking dude's name?
Kevin Patrick.
Kevin Patrick. I say Kevin Joseph. I'm thinking of Big Joseph. All right. Pause. Said WWE fans are going to see how a match works, but this is hilarious. Said, how can they justify this? They can't. Said WWE hates their fans and wrestling officials. They basically are They basically said, hey, you a fan of us? You like us? You like wrestling? And just spit in your fucking face with that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Unfucking believable. I'm trying to keep up with the breaking news now because, like, now I told you more shit was going to come out.
Yeah.
That's ballsy as fuck. That is super ballsy. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just trying to keep up with everything. This is.
I'm just in utter shock.
I cannot believe they could like admitted that. Y'all might be like, oh, why are they reacting so crazy to this? Do y'all not know how big of a deal that is? They just pulled back the curtain for no reason at all. Wait, Weekly Steel Chair said if they start and cut into commercial, always going into the hour. Robert said at this point they might as well have rounds in their matches. Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'd rather not have commentary. Oh God, if you have a no commentary option on Netflix, that might make it worth it.
Oh.
If you don't have to hear Michael Chode, no Michael Chode. If you could cut off the mics.
That would be awesome.
That would make it so. That would make not worth it completely. That'd make it worth at least $4 of the $15.49.
Yeah.
Then imagine having Sharp and Deion Sanders commentating WWE. No, that'd be terrible. Said that is a huge deal, and that is the most ridiculous idea I've ever. It's not even an idea. It's what they just said they're going to do. They just said, we're going to do rest holds while commercial breaks are going on. They no longer hear Corey Graves simping over every woman like he's Attitude Era Jerry Lawler. That's something he don't get enough shit for.
That's true.
He don't get enough shit for that. Everybody loves calling Jerry the King Lawler you know what, and they don't give Corey Graves no shit. That's insane. And somebody might say, if you want no commentary, just hit the mute button. Okay, look, dweeb. Then you don't hear nothing happening on the show.
Yeah.
No, I just
kind of have to hear the crowd to see what's working.
Yeah, I just have to. If I just have the ability to cut off hearing Michael Chode's commentary, that's an automatic plus for the product. That male Karen sounding motherfucker. No. If I don't have to hear him go, the WWE is sponsoring. If I don't have to hear that, that is a glorious thing to me. I hate Michael Cho's fucking voice, and I always have. I think his run with Taz on commentary is extremely overrated. I think Taz carried that table.
Mm-hmm.
But
that's when he was his most bearable.
Yeah, just like, honestly, I hate to say it, him and Tony
Giovanni
are carrying the table on Dynamite right now.
Yeah.
Excalibur kind of fell off a cliff. Excalibur used to be that guy that when you watched AEW and he was going through the moves and the way he broke down the matches, you were like, this dude gets it. Now he's just a reaction guy. Now he's just the guy that's just like, oh, what a Saito suplex. He's the reaction guy. Let me see what we got. Said Corey belongs in the slums. Yeah, well, yeah. Said Josh Matthews carried Chode when they did reality TV for NXT as well. Hey, man, look. Michael Chode has been carried at every desk he's ever been at.
Facts. Including when he was with Jerry.
Michael Chode has never been the strong point of any desk he has ever been a part of. And again, I will say it again for the people to go, well, what about with Taz? Overrated. He had a couple good calls when he was at that desk with Taz, but nothing that really stands out. I can give you memorable JR calls. I could give you memorable Jerry the King Lawler calls. I can give you memorable Taz calls. I can give you pretty much anybody.
Keenan.
Yeah, I can't give you a memorable
Zbyszko,
Michael Chode call.
Gorilla.
I'm gonna put everybody in the comment section to the test. You and the comment section. Give me 3 memorable Michael Chode calls. Not catchphrases. Not catchphrases. Give me 3 memorable Michael Chode calls. Calls is the entire match. Give me 3 memorable Michael Chode calls. Go. I could give you 3 JR ones off the top of my head, but I'm not going to do it.
JR was on 25, wasn't he?
If I'm not mistaken, yeah.
Yeah, so that's null and void. I got nothing.
Undertaker Foley, Hell in a Cell call.
That's JR.
Yeah. Give me 3.
Oh, Austin Rock is JR would. All you got to do is those 3 matches. That's it.
Yeah, give me 3, but now give me 3 legendary Michael Chode calls.
And
I'm so serious. If he's as great as the WWE drones make him out to be, you could give me 3 just like that. I'm waiting.
I got nothing for Michael Cole. I really.
Uh-oh. Okay, you back. There you go.
He ruins everything.
He does. Arthur Thompson said they are stupid. AEW has been picture-in-picture for commercials while still doing live commentary through Fight outside of the U.S. Yeah, and I actually stumbled on one of those streams, and it's actually refreshing. Gotcha, bitch. Hearing them doing the live commentary while it's still action and stuff like that, that was refreshing. See what we got.
Can't do that now because we're going to have rest holds.
Stop it, Weekly Steel Chair. That would have been a legendary call no matter who was on it. Are you Weekly Steel Chair, you better than that. You are so much better than that. You are so much better than that. You could have put Cat Williams on the call for that and it would have still been a legendary call.
Yeah.
Be fucking for real. I'll give you 1 free one on the bingo card. I'll give you 1 free one on the bingo card. The Dolph Ziggler cash in.
Yeah.
I'll give you 1 free one on the bingo card. 1.
Catherine said the only thing from Cole I remember is him jizzing at Jerry's World when his buddy, the punter, showed up.
Try it.
Catherine said, damn, why do you hate other women so much, Catherine? Catherine said, please don't put any of those backstage women interviewers on the desk. They suck. Now, this is going to be an unpopular opinion. So actually, Catherine, I'm going to sound like a bit of a hypocrite just telling you that. Unless it's someone as talented as Samantha Irvin, which I know you hate, don't put any of those women on commentary.
That's been a failed experiment. I don't think we need to do that.
There you go. Warner just said it. That's the exact phrase I was looking for. It's a failed experiment. Every time a woman gets put on commentary, it just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. Somebody might go, well, look at ESPN. And guess what? 90% of the show, the men are talking.
Mm-hmm.
The woman is just there to transition from story to story.
Yep.
It doesn't work. It just doesn't work. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. I don't care how misogynistic that comes off. It just doesn't work. Facts and evidence will show that. It just does not work.
Gotcha, bitch.
Samantha Irvin will probably be the only exception to the rule. I think Samantha Irvin will probably be amazing at it.
Yeah.
But other than that, no. But then that would mean you open up another weak point because now you lose one of your best ring announcers to get one of your best desk announcers.
Yep.
So now you open up a hole. Hey.
Hey.
Samantha Irvin.
I'm like, goddamn, you dirty bitch. You dirty bitch. You dirty bitch.
Let me see what else we got. Robert said he got nothing on the legendary Michael Cho calls. Okay. But yeah, we still try to talk about some. To be fair, he did get the infamous one for Mankind when he won the WWE title. Anybody could have made that call.
Yeah.
That is such a mulligan. Like, what are we talking about, dude? You could have put Cat Williams. Oh my God, here comes Mankind. Mankind is coming to win the WWF title. Mankind. And it still would have been fucking legendary.
That was good. I like that. That was good.
God damn. It could have literally been anybody. Don't give him fucking credit for that shit. Are you insane?
Yeah, Kevin Hart could have done it too, you know?
Man, I ain't finna do no fucking Kevin Hart. Cat Williams eviscerated that man. I'm not doing that.
That's a fact.
Lord. Hiding Graped comes to mind, but whimpering throughout is in commentary. Oh, no. I'm telling y'all, for all the new people, Werner would not shut the fuck up about that for like the first 2 years of the show.
What would I not shut up
Michael
about?
Chode getting his booty tooken. Oh, God, Werner wouldn't shut up about that. I was like, dude, we get it. You enjoyed it. You masturbated to it. Great.
I know I did not.
Yes, you did. Fernando said Charlie was really good at it backstage. Good at backstage commentary. I loved her. Said Samantha Irvin belittling Ricochet would be fun. All right, what type of kinky shit you into? He got an embarrassment fetish. You see him, Werner? He over there like, yeah, embarrass him.
You know who would be good for the desk?
What?
Who's not in WWE right now?
What's up?
Mojo.
Joey Samoe. Let's go, my boy.
Mhm.
Katu said, what changes do y'all think are finna happen with NXT when they jump to the CW, more live audience? No.
No. Well,
Uh-uh.
they might tour.
Uh-uh.
You don't think they'll tour?
You remember how that played out the last time for them?
Yeah, that's true.
WWE is all about how things look. So if WrestleTix put up, I'm laughing. If WrestleTix puts up that a ticket allotment for an NXT event in Little Rock, Arkansas was 1,500, and they only sell 700 tickets. WWE is gonna ixnay that shit so fast it'll make your damn head spin. No, they are not going to travel again. No. I think the presentation looks a little different. I think it gets more, I think it becomes a more TV friendly presentation. Whereas the TV presentation they have now on USA, it's just kind of like, it's real glossy. Y'all ever watch NXT and think that? It's super like, it's like watching NXT is like watching an Instagram filter.
Yeah.
Am I the only one? Every time I turn to NXT to see what's up with Nikita Lyons, because she supports the show and rocks with us, every time I see, what's going on with Nikita Lyons, Tiffany Stratton, I'm saying, all these prospects that people claim are so great, I'm just like, dude, am I watching a fucking Instagram filter? Why does everybody look so glossy? Put some mud on this shit.
For the love of God.
Man. It's just too glossy.
There are so many drone accountabilities.
Oh, bro, I'm about to scour Twitter for the next 2 hours, dude.
Tony has 3 diss tweets in his drafts right now, but he's got to talk to Danielson first.
Oh, shut the front door. That came right out of my mom's vocabulary. There, she used to say that. But no, I'm not falling for it, man. Let me fix my gamma because I'm looking a little. Oh no, that's too bright. Oh, that's fine. I can live with it for now. All right, cool. All right, y'all. I just ain't want to be looking like he's fading into the black. But now I'm a little too bright. No, I'm gonna turn it back down. Actually, I'm turning it back down. I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh, I closed it already. Fuck it. We rolling with bright me. Bright me is the lick now. Okay. Light skinned me is the lick now. Okay. We just gonna roll with it. All right. I look good either way, so it's all good. It's all good. No, I'm gonna turn it back down. It's all love. Shazam. Proud of my dark skin. All right. Boom, boom. A boom, 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 boom.
A bang, 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 bang.
You was ready for that one. See? Racist ass vocal cord.
Oh, shut
Mo
up.
Dunn said, I think Veda Scott has been the only woman that's been good on commentary, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
I'll give you
she
that.
does good work. Yeah, she does good work. I like her.
I'll give you that. I'm not going to argue that one. Weekly Steel Chair said the narrative would definitely change for hardcores defending and white knighting. No, it won't. They'll always find a way to do it. NXT Live from the Joe Blow Armory.
I mean, go back to the early 90s with Raw for NXT.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think WWE does not like looking like they're inferior in any way. So they're not going to run gyms and armories and bingo halls and shit for NXT. They're not going to do that. They're going to try to run like the American Airlines Arena in Dallas and like basically the arenas they would run for Raw and SmackDown. It's going to fail. It might, okay, Werner, let's be fair. It might be hot for like a month.
Hammerstein Ballroom.
Just
saying.
They ain't gonna do that.
I get that, but like it would make sense.
Yeah, I feel you, but you know how this company do, bro.
I mean, Tony could do it.
Let me see. He said, I've been liberated. I don't have Netflix. It's not in my budget. Rather keep my Disney Plus. No more Raw for me. Okay. He said, I've been delivered. But like gang, comment gang, share gang, donation gang. Keep the super chats coming. We actually about to get out of here in a second because, I got to prepare the content slate with me and, me and Werner got to do some preparations and stuff for the surprise interview on Thursday. All right. So,
which may or may not be live.
Yeah.
It's in your hands.
Keep the super chats coming. Y'all did not reply to that. Again, we have a surprise interview that is coming on Thursday. Do y'all want it to be live or do y'all want that shit to be pre-recorded? Which one? Let us know. Drop it in the comment section. God damn. Okay. All right. I see you. And to the people that text me during my streams, I'm not going to reply. I see it, but I'm not going to reply. You see I'm live. Why would I come on now. All right.
God.
You said live. The question with Raw going to Netflix, house ratings going to be discussed on Twitter. Catherine, you got to go back and watch the beginning.
Yeah.
I addressed that. I said that WWE fans are going to have to find something else. They're going to have to find something else. That was the last thing they had to hold on to that they can actually account for. The record revenues and shit, that don't matter because guess what? They not counting that bread. We don't care. I don't even care about the 5 billion number. I don't care. But them not being able to pull ratings, they are going to be hurt. Hurt. Because guess what AEW fans are going to be able to say? Let's compare ratings. Oh, wait, we can't because you're streaming. Watch how mad they get. And then they're going to be like, well, for 5 billion. And it's like, that's not going to hit the same.
It's just like pay-per-view buys.
Yeah. But that them saying, but at least they got 5 billion, it's not going to hit the same. It's not going to hit the same as it when they can say, Raw still got 1.4 million AEW in the mud. It's not going to hit the same. That was the last thing they had to hold on to. This is not going to hit the same. So it should be funny to see how that works. Bill Belichick took a meeting with the Jets. Okay.
Ew.
Okay.
Wait, is that job open?
I didn't know if it was my damn self. If he wants to ruin his legacy, sure. If he wants to tether his legacy to Aaron Rodgers, sure.
Why not?
Hold on, say so Raw to Netflix and The Rock, a TKO member, gets the East trying to make headlines again. Mo, you might want to go back and watch this stream over. Because I brought up something so important, and I'm just going to cliff note this time because I'm not going to go through this whole shit again. I said, this is what happens when you're self-made. When you get everything out the mud and can't nobody else write off your success on their taxes, this is what happens. The cream always rises to the top. Triple H, well, not Triple H, Paul Levesque and Michael Hickenbottom tried to get The Rock's career ruined. And now look. He's their boss. And the biggest offender of all in Michael Hickenbottom, you guys may know him as Shawn Michaels, but he is now officially Michael Hickenbottom. The guy who just talked crazy about his family. He has a lot of power over him. The Rock can wake up tomorrow and persuade the board to just ixnay NXT altogether if he wanted to. And Triple H,
that would make sense. Why not? Let's see Ava Raine. Let's see what she can do.
Yeah, and Paul Levesque can do nothing about it. Ain't it funny how that works? Ain't it funny how that works?
I welcome it.
He can't do nothing. All he can do is beg and plead. Hold on, wait a second. Who sent me this shit? What happened to AEW losing its spot to WWE? Oh, okay. Somebody sent me something. I was finna say, like, what the fuck? What are you talking about? Okay. But yeah, karma's a bitch. Catherine, you just said it. Karma's a bitch. But not only karma, because that takes away from The Rock's work ethic. Mm-hmm. That shows when you keep working, you do what you're supposed to do, you make the right business moves, you don't let other people latch onto your success or create your success, you get everything out the fucking mud, you gon' prosper. Bullshit walks. If you put in the work, bullshit'll walk. You just got to put in that work. And that's what we're doing right now. That's what we're doing right now. All these media outlets and all of these dirt sheets that y'all support over us, someday we're going to be above them. And when we are, don't come back here talk about I was here with you guys from the beginning. No, the fuck you wasn't, because I'm going to remember every single person that was trying to share Fightful articles to our group. I'm going to remember every single person that sent us a review from another channel. I'm going to take notes. I've already taken mental notes. I have a photographic memory. And some of y'all might be surprised that it's y'all. We are putting great game tape out here.
Mm-hmm.
And The Rock put so much great game tape out there as a businessman, not only as a wrestler, but as a businessman, that now look at him. Paul Levesque and Michael Hickenbottom are his inferiors. In kayfabe and in business. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? Maria said WWE should have tried to go to FX. Why?
Yeah, why?
Why?
That's in Les Holmes.
Yeah. Lorenzo said The Rock deserves his success. He does. Said, wouldn't be surprised if Rock replaces both of them. Ooh. Imagine, Werner, could you imagine? This is why I'm so sleepless, because news is always breaking. And in the one moment where I oversleep, something breaks. Werner's calling me because something broke. It never fails. It never fucking fails. But guys, this is a round-the-clock job for me. How would everybody feel if we woke up to the news, let's say after WrestleMania, that The Rock and the board elected to boot Paul Levesque and Michael Hickenbottom?
I don't think you need a board vote for Hickenbottom. I think you do for Hunter.
For fucking Sean Hickenbottom. That's what I'm gonna call him to be funny. Sean Hickenbottom, no, he wouldn't. I think Vince would try to talk him out of Paul Levesque for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I think Vince would try to, even though Vince has like no power virtually. I think he would definitely try to. He'd be like, yeah, Dwayne, don't do that. I love you, pal. Don't do. I think Vince would definitely put in a phone call to try and talk him out of that.
Yep.
And I can see The Rock like, karma's a bitch, Vince.
Yeah.
Yeah, straight up. Yeah.
And Vince could have fixed this way back when.
And he just chose not to.
Yep.
Not, oh, he just didn't know it was going on. He just chose not to. Because Triple H was his favorite. Now I'm speaking in kayfabe. So I'm separated because this was back when they were wrestlers primarily. Triple H was his favorite at that time. That was his butt buddy. He was sitting in on all the creative meetings. He was fucking his daughter. That was his favorite. Okatu just said, yeah. He said, swear, if you put the work in, bullshit walks. Yeah. Said, that's my mantra going forward. Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. It may not be right away. It may not be in the intermediate, but eventually you will get there. Mm-hmm. You will. You can't get discouraged. You can't quit. You got to keep fucking going. I told y'all, me and Warren have said it on the stream multiple times. We remember when we were streaming to a person.
Yep. And I remember the days when it was just us.
Yeah. I can't wait until the day where we get back to where we was before those fucking Indians, and not Native Americans, those Indians from India.
Because we bash Roman.
Yeah, because we bashed Roman. They got our Facebook fucking taken down. Because back then we had like at least 200 people in the stream on any given night.
Yep.
So when we get back to that, we gonna treat these streams the same way we did when it was one person watching us. And that's what The Rock did his whole career. He was like, I'm just gonna keep being The Rock. And everything else is just gonna bullshit. It's gonna fall apart. You wanna know who The Rock is starting to remind me of business-wise? Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson was so good at his business dealings that they killed that man. Let me say that again. Michael Jackson was so good at his business dealings that they killed that man. I'm starting to notice the same traits in The Rock. His business is so good. We haven't seen business this good since Mike. You could pick, funny enough, you could pick either Mike. You could pick Michael Jordan or Michael Jackson. Either one. Either one. I don't think we've seen business this good in a long time. So you got to give him his fucking credit. Weekly Steel Chair said, are we also going to remember that The Rock revitalized the franchise that Vince killed the XFL and made it work? Yeah. And got it a great TV deal, too.
And he merged with another football federation.
And do you know how hard mergers are?
Yeah.
And he did it so fast. Catherine said, with The Rock on the board, we can see a partnership with his football. And hey, possibly.
Yeah.
Possibly. Weekly Steel, we're definitely going to see advertisements for sure. Weekly Steel Chair said, are we also going to, oh wait, read that already. Said, one thing I like, Rock puts Bret Hart in Paul Levesque's role, and he puts Ron Simmons in the Hickenbottom role. I love that.
I'm not mad at that.
And fuck Hickenbottom. He blocked us on Twitter for no fucking reason.
Yeah, I'm still upset about that.
For no reason. We never even tweeted at this dickhead.
No.
See, now you got a reason to be mad because we called you a dickhead. But go ahead.
Yeah, but we never talked bad about him. We never did anything to warrant that. But there's some little child that had to block us.
Yeah, that was so pussified. All right, let's keep it going, man. Let's keep it going. All right, so he could easily just say that Hickenbottom is bad for business. Boom, he's gone. Simple as that. Yeah, really. Simple as that. Maria said, yeah, and you know what he can point to? Werner, you see how I'm about to spin the block? You ready for this? Watch how I spin the block on this. He could easily point to all of the performance center injuries.
Yep.
Bang, bang.
How many got out right now?
Bang.
Handful at least, right? Most of it's your women's division, correct? Yikes.
Guys, we too good. We too good at this shit. Stop watching all these other podcasts that's going to bullshit and lie to you. We are the best, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And when y'all start seeing us on TV and covering stuff, just remember these streams. Because we continuously show why we are the best. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Fernando said, I think MJ, the basketball, is a better example than the other MJ died with the worst debt you can imagine. His financial situation was a mess.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Don't believe what the white media put out there, dude. No, he didn't. MJ's business is great. Do you know how much, bro, if MJ's business was bad when he died, Michael Jackson's business was bad when he died, why is his family still fighting over his money?
Yeah.
If his business was so bad when he died, why is his family still fighting over his money?
And he owned the Beatles catalog.
He owned half of Sony's catalog.
That too.
If his business was so bad when he died, why is his family still fighting over his money in court against his daughter? I'll wait. If his business is so bad, why is he still worth almost, hold on, I can look this up right now. That's what the internet is for. That is what the internet is for. If you don't stop, I'm going to tell you why if you don't stop, because now I'm really finna fuck you up. If Michael Jackson's business was so bad, why is he worth currently $2.4 billion? Post-mortem.
And he's been dead, what, 10 years at least?
What are you talking about? Stop believing everything that the same media that tried to destroy him put out there. Y'all, man, y'all need to do y'all own fucking research, bro. I hate shit like that. I hate shit like that. Do your own fucking research. Don't try to disparage that FBA legend, dude, because of what they put out there about him and his death. Google it right now. Michael Jackson's net worth, $2.4 billion. His family is still fighting over his estate as we speak. Man. Y'all gotta wake up, bro. Y'all gotta get out of this media cycle of just listening to whatever motherfuckers tell y'all and do the research, bro. Good God. Okay, that made me mad, bro. That made me mad. Like, I hate when people try to disparage black icons because of what the white media said. Stop.
Yeah.
Stop. Now, you want to know who ain't worth shit in his death? Elvis. And he stole so many songs from black artists, it's not even funny.
Dolly Parton probably was another one.
Yeah, Elvis Presley ain't worth a fucking lick. All that money that's going to pop up in his net worth, other people are cashing. The fuck out of here. Do your research. What got you face palming?
Well, we'll talk about it after the stream.
All right, Anthony Rapallo over on Twitter says, so is it going to be better that it's on Netflix? As wait, as we said at the beginning of the stream, if they do a complete 180 with the product, making it more adult oriented, because again, that's who they have to sell subscriptions to, maybe. And please, cut back on the gloss.
Yeah, for the love of God.
Lord, we don't need LED everything. And now I'm starting to see Tony Khan do that, and I'm like, no. Cut back on the gloss. Make the product grittier. Lorenzo's, and not Raw Underground.
Yeah, no. No one wants that.
Oh, that triggered you.
No more Raw Underground. No more ideas from Shane McMahon.
I love how that woke Werner. Werner's like, no, hell no, Raw Underground. I still have PTSD from that one.
No one wants to see Daba Avocado.
Daba Avocado. I forgot about that. Oh God, Werner, that woke Werner right the fuck up when I said Raw Underground. He was like, that was some of the worst times.
Those were some dark times.
Jesus Christ. And we covered all of that shit.
I mean, the first week, okay, because there were strippers, but then, oh no, we
The
can't have
moms
strippers.
complained. Yeah,
The moms
Karens.
complained.
I don't want my son seeing women in cages.
It's so degrading.
And don't take him to the Middle East, bitch.
Yeah, right.
Robert said Underground went to NXT. Arthur Thompson said, give me Luchador Underground. Well, Lucha Underground over Raw Underground. You got that fucking right.
Yeah.
You got that fucking right. Said, so is AEW going to Max for streaming next? I don't see that. I think AEW tries to corner the TV market, and I'm thinking WWE is going to try to corner the streaming market.
Yep.
That's what I think.
And hopefully we get a deal soon from those two.
Well,
because
Tony
I'm sick
Khan,
of waiting.
Sir, well, Tony Khan has to get his head out of his ass and stop booking Orange Cassidy as an unbeatable force.
That too. And Daniel Garcia is a thing.
How about that? Akadu just said Raw Underground, make Gable Steveson beat Roman tomorrow then. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Maybe if he's drunken in a hotel room laying on a bed, he could beat him.
Are we gonna get Brock and Stevenson too?
Yeah, oh Jesus! Come on, let's be real. Brock would stretch the fuck out of him.
Yeah.
Brock would stretch the fuck out of Gable Steveson. It wouldn't even be funny. Can we have Speeder Underground? Of course we can have Speeder Underground. That's what.
Bang, bang.
Of course.
Round two.
Bang.
You know what I'm saying? Of course we can have Speeder Underground. Shouts out to Speeder Man, not Spider Man, Speeder Man. Absolutely. Fernando said because Netflix has no restraint on content, can we get TVMA on Raw? I don't think they'll go TVMA.
No, that would be a stretch.
If they did, that would blow my mind. Because then that'd mean, oh, let me calm down.
Do you want to see Becky Lynch be doing that?
I want to see Rhea Ripley doing that. Imagine Rhea Ripley just coming out in just booty shorts and just, oh, Rhea. No, what did somebody say last night? Rear.
Yeah, rear.
Woo. Yes. Yes. Yeah, I'm playing the song.
Let me suck them titties, baby. Oh, yeah. Let me suck them titties, baby. Let me suck them titties, baby. I know.
Weekly Steel Chair said, TNA, I think we'll get a deal first as they are thinking about themselves and moving forward. AEW, I do think reckon it'll be a few years on. Okay. TNA is the dark horse right now. Because TNA has been putting out really good game tape as well. I see TNA actually getting a decent TV deal too.
Now, them to FX.
That would make sense.
That would make sense.
That would make sense. Or, let's say, ipso facto, let's say Tony did broker a deal with Fox and got on Fox. I wouldn't mind seeing TNA slide in the AEW slot.
Yeah.
On TBS. I'd be okay with that. I'd be okay with that. More wrestling products, the better.
Mm-hmm.
Friendly neighborhood speeder man speeding through the Baker's shorts with speeder TDs and Werner and his speeder goblin. That's right. That's right. Y'all about to get an ad. I ain't gonna lie. I think y'all about to get an ad. And here it comes. There it is. All right. Weekly Steel Chair said Rhea will go tights and all for. Hey, that girl, you could tell she just want to be freaky deaky on TV, but they just don't let her.
Mm-hmm.
TVMA Rhea Ripley would make me feel the cup. I'm not going this cup specifically.
I think you would find a way to show up at Raw.
Raw. I'll just find a way to show up at Raw.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not bringing no prophylactics. I'm just showing up. Just showing up. How did he get backstage access? You asking too many questions. Say they've done so well so far post rebrand. Nick Nemeth has started. Well, yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
I love what TNA is doing right now. Mo Dunn said, how does this deal affect Peacock WWE Network deal? It doesn't.
We'll find out in 2026 or 2025.
Unless Netflix wants those pay-per-views.
Yeah. Which then, are we going to be paying for those pay-per-views?
But I think if they did want them, we would have heard about it by now.
Yeah.
Rhea said Sony is thinking of doing rated R animation Spider-Man movie. Yeah, I saw it. That got some potential.
Mm-hmm.
That got some potential. Weekly Steel Chair said Rhea could break more than TV or streaming platforms. She could break J.P. Morgan. You damn Skippy.
Mm-hmm.
She could break the Rothschilds. Goddamn. Woo! I'm all in for that. I'm TVMA Rhea Ripley. Where do I sign? I will pay for that subscription.
Mm-hmm.
I will pay for it. I will do it. I will do it. But like gang, comment gang, share gang, donation gang. It appears we got some people coming in real late, but unfortunately, unless some more news is broken, Warren, I think we need to check that right now.
I'm on Twitter. There's nothing related to wrestling.
Damn. Some of these girls, man. I'm trying to see what that be like. Okay. All right. But yeah. All right, y'all. Well, on the way, WrestleMania Netflix. That's funny as hell. Hold on. Y'all want this to keep going, man? Send through a super chat. Do something, man, because
yeah,
we about to get up out of here in a second. Is that a fucking name? That's a fucking name. Okay, cool. Sorry, y'all. My fault. Make me sweat. Baby, Anna. All right, for sure. Said, give me TVMA Rhea and TVMA Deonna Purrazzo. All right, man. I knew you was gonna get started. I knew you was gonna get started. Let's talk about TVMA Nikita Lyons would be insane. Oh, dude, if she shut up. Everybody shut up. Werner will be happy he could get TVMA Zoe Starks.
Oh, shut the fuck up. No one wants that. No one ever wants that.
Okay, Werner, you have to be fair. She at least has nice abs.
I don't know.
No, she does. What you mean? I don't know. She wears a crop top every week.
You know what? I just see screen once a certain talent show up.
Survivor Series War Games becomes Netflix and War Games. So wonder where there'll be a conflict of interest with YouTube also being a part of a streaming deal. After said they go TVMA, they need Mandy back. Oh, that'd be so hypocritical of them. No. Robert said, I want Zoe Stark. Oh.
Go for it. She is all yours. Take her. All yours. Plant your flag for her.
I don't know what he's talking about. He still wants her. So, damn. And I got to stay off Twitter, man. This shit trouble. Okay.
Weekly. Going to get me in trouble.
Wait, what happened?
Weekly said TVMA Mickey James. That's wife number 2.
All right, bring back Sable. Oh no!
Oh God, no!
Have you seen Sable recently?
No.
Oh no! That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Sorry, let's not do that. Okay. Well, guys, it looked like we about to get the fuck up out of here, man. We gave y'all 2 hours and 27 of them things. Okay? So it's time for us to get moving, man. So therefore, going once, going twice, and so to the man with the braids in his ass. So, sign off yet again to see Epitome of Black Excellence, the King of Dimes, and just your boy, Mr. Starks, and
the beacon of hope worldwide, the Messiah, semi-cute sixes, and the internal pessimist, Big Dub.
Peace out, y'all.
See you tomorrow.
Unless something else breaks.
Yeah, right. Unless Vince dies.
And she'll like it too.
Yeah, right.